Nazdar, hoši, nazdar.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir
Jak se máte, kluci?
into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
To je dobře, že se takhle máte.
The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? One so-called.
No, jsem na to zvědavej, ty vole, jako, co jsem to zkoušel, tak docela jsem dostával na prdel, no, ale ono to bude.
Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
Ale sluchátka jsou, ty vole... Vydrž. State Seplont Pro.
The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald.
Hoší zvuk dobré jinak.
Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
Ne, nejsou bezdrátovi. Mají kabel a svoji zvukovku. A to je asi kolem 4 něco, no. Dáme děj a boj, ať je to aspoň zajímavý. Že jsem to nehrál, takže nebudu riskovat vyšší úrovně. Tak jo. No, tak. Já radši čilíček na pohodičku, víš jak to chodí. si taky myslím, že to je ideální. Ale Máro, udělej si popcorn, tohle je na delší dobu. Držte chvíli. Já ti dám náhodou. A tady budeš tvrdnout s náma. Viděl jsi Zaklinače na Netflixu? Do kolika to vidím? No. Až se mi bude chtít, tak to vypnu. Nevím. Asi tak klasicky jako vždy. Půlnoc. Ty krávo. To kousne koule, vole. Au.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Jinak Janie, díky za follow. Anime porno, ty vole. Tak, najdi klíč od ložnice pomocí zaklinačských smyslů. Tak co je? Uj. Jsem blbej. Uší průser, nejde to. Jo, už.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Jde moc nahlas, jo? Tak chviličku. Jasně, že chci s tebou ještě chvíli zůstat.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Lepší.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Tak to jste dneska dělali, kluci. Povídejte něco. Co ty doma odpočíval?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Myslíš Zaklinače?
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only
Viděl jsem obě
embeds your
série.
errors. Bring our young
Druhou
damsel
na
to
ní
the
jsem
lower
čekal ty vole
courtyard.
snad rok a
She
půl
wants
rok.
to practice, she'll get to practice.
Nezlob se na ní.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Jste viděl to mé v obě?
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of
Jo, do
discussion.
čtení, kámo, no
Come
to...
on, we'll practice with the
Hlavně
others
není.
down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an
Moc
elven
dobrý
bathhouse?
knížky, jo.
To the bottom.
Možná někdy, ale
Maybe if you
možná.
fall.
Ale tomu moc nedávám já a knížky, to je...
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Ne, že bych nechtěl po těch žebříkách, ale ono to nějak nejde. A,
I win.
Legs are
to je
longer.
pravda.
I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Já čtu jenom, když potřebuju. Když něco hledám. A tak
Anything
dále.
to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free
Ale
trade?
Tome, ty jsi to hrál, takže kdyby něco, tak nápověda. Jo, raději začneme těmi.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Dá smeč, ne?
Had enough?
Ty vole.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Not bad.
Řekni, jak se označuje.
Come on, at them.
Já si blbec vypnu tu nápovědu. Ahoj. Tak. Nic, vole.
Quick cuts.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Come on!
Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
No dobrá. V útoku se pod toulem vyneš, takže si zvolíš směr pomocí V, ano. A Alt. A nejde. Vole. Děla. Ty vole. Kurva, co to je? To srklo, ne?
I'm too old for this shit.
Think I'm training Ciri to
Harry. Ciri,
He's likely
see
to
how
be more of a
Geralt
challenge.
holds his sword? It's angry.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Who's next? Hard, Geralt. Come on. What the blazes are you doing? See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance, destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Yes, I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
A to... Ještě ne.
Had enough?
Vole, kam jsi to hodil, vole?
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Trénink jako po másle, no. Kdybych byl levej.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Názor, Pindio.
What the?
Jak žiješ, Pindio?
Vesemir. No.
Měl noční moru jenom. Já už myslel.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
Dneska to každému jde, to je fajn. Páteček, no,
Take
pohodička.
forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Do svítání daleko, máme čas. Tak mu to řekneme.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer.
Oh, she's to
Funny, isn't
vtipný,
it?
vtipný.
She's never
Fakt.
been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Jo, tady tu zprávu musím
Didn't
zrušit
end well,
na
did it?
botovi.
Your dream.
Na Facebook už nevysílám.
A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Přesně.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground.
Jo, mimochodem, Tome, toho Zaklinače teďka oznámili 3. sérii. Akorát, že tady už coming soon, že jo, ale až příští rok. Někdo tam psal, jestli jim to přijde jako už brzy. Že to až příští rok. Debilové. Ale těším se na něj, no. To bude dobrý.
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Tomu nebudem říkat, to je soukromé prostě.
That's private. Very private.
Aha.
No právě, že jsem na ní dlouho čekal, ale teďka ta 3. Tam to udělal covid, že jo? To bylo tak prodloužený.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days.
Tady ta série skončila docela, že jsem byl na straně, tak jsem zvědavý. A ta předtím vlastně taky, tak
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Tak, no. Na, máš to. Hlavně neupadni.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Jedový výtaž.
Let's go before any more show up.
Jazyk. Až tak špatný? Nebo až tak velký rozdíl?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because...
No, to jsem se malem posral.
By eating rotting corpses, they prevent
Myslel,
epidemics.
že spadnu dolů. Yes.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upsetting
Ale jako na
too.
druhou stranu,
His theory
Yennefer
collapsed.
tady je hezčí, než byla v seriálu. To si budem. Ne, že si to budete vykládat špatně, uši.
Let's go! War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Ne, až takhle ne.
Whoa there, Roach. We going? Help me! Help!
Ty vole, jak si pochutnává na bifteku. Koňským. zase večeři.
Has it gone?
Yeah.
Vypadá, že bude dělat koňský salám.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
No, něco bys mi mohl hodit do kapsičky. Mám být na něj hodnej, nebo ne? Máme prachy.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Tvář se tak smutně, zachránil jsem ti život.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Jo, přesně, já si taky myslím.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No, but there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Pivínko.
Giddy up.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Slow now. Whoa.
Pořádnej džbáneček pivínka.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Píč, jak může vědět, že má vši, ty vole, to se mu v té hlavě hrabal.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here.
Vlasy má líp upravený než on, ty
Now a
vole.
griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Tak, něco
Show
si
me what you got
objednáme.
behind the counter.
Jestli na to máme vůbec. 300, no to si moc toho neobjednáme, ale potřebujeme. Potřebovat asi jídlo, ne? Mnohé body. 50. 80. To je drahý, ty vole. Vezmeme jabko, to stačí pro zatím. Možná si vezmeme i tu vodu.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the
No, no,
armies.
všechno jde nahoru i v
They
těch
all need
hrách, ty
food,
vole.
drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's
Inflace.
been good for your trade?
Dorazila do
Aye,
Zaklinače.
so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
To teda.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet-eyed.
Jdeš?
Dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
A budu muset, chtěl jsem jít linku, ale budu muset asi ty vedlejší, jinak nic nevydělám.
For everything.
Vízeň v
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Tak jdem
Drommel, you're
vyzvídat.
dumber than a headless cockerel. Why then?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Ty vole, to pivo ti skysne z tvýho ksichtu, možná tak. Tady máš.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
Jo, tak to je fajn, aspoň to
Galloping
bude
so
zábava.
fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Máš to. Klučka, ty vole, jak se lekla.
For what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher
Jo, takhle,
with tenure.
takže jsou potřebný prostě.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the
Dobrý
people whose
názor,
houses
tenhle
burned
názor mají
down.
doteď, ty vole.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to
Ne,
learn.
kámo, Gwent ne.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Teď tě potřebuju, Tome. Umíš hrát ten Gwent?
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Ne. Moc ne, viď? To jsme dva. Jo, tak fajn. Aspoň něco. Jo, počkej, musím si vybrat karty. Vezmeme lučišníka. Nějaký počasí. Vem to a třeba... To. 2, OK. Tak jo, tak... Je. Komando modrých pruhů. Asi stejně myslím, že mi dá na hubu. Nemáš dost karet? Jo, 22 jich potřebuju. Já to tam náhodně nabouchám, uvidíme. Jak nemáš dostatek karet? Je něco špatně. Ty vole. A je odklikal pryč. Nebo ne? No. Které karty chceš vyměnit? Půjdem na něj zlehka. Jo, já teď nevím, na který to je. Vím, bude. Ale to oslabí i mě, to není dobrý. Co jsem to udělal, ty? No, myslím, že je to v kýbli už. Ten půjde do první, ta je oslabená. To je dobrý. Co vynechal, no? Ne. Ty vole, já vyhrál kolo, nekecej. Ne. Vyhraje na karty určitě. Tak teď jsem mu dal. To jsem ani nečekal.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Bítku neodmítám.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Ever mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Chytrej hoch.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Tak jasně ne.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Diář, to se hodí.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
To je chování tohle. Vidláci.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
No, zajímavé. No a první dobrou, kámo, takhle se vychlubal. No a je to. Tady jsem viděl. No jasně, že jsme sakroval. Nemají si vyskakovat.
What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Come on. Move it.
Jak ty včera v tom DayZku, kámo, jak ho udělal, já se tady málem pochcel smíchy, ty vole. Vyvězky. Drsná zkušenost Geralta naučila dávat na svých cestách dobrý pozor na svůj okolí, protože nikdy neví, kdy narazí na někoho či zajímavého dámu, nesnázek potulného obchodníka se vzácným zbožím či hnízdo travných příšť. Taková místa jsou na mapě označena těmito symboly, jasný. Ale teď hned ne. Skočíme tady na ten úkol. Hodně v Galranu. Tak to.
Run, Roach.
Pak se pustíme do vedlejšáku. Zakázky by měly být na těch tabulích, ne? Myslím. Já když jsem to zkoušel, tak jsem měl teda zakázku od nějaký babky, ty vole, něco najít. Myslím, že hrnec nebo pánev, ty vole. Chtěla po mně. Jo, asi myslím. Hele. Nežerte mi koně. Žádný salámy nebudou. Ještě se trefit, a bude to OK. Je to. Masíčko, no to se hodí. To by měli hodit do DayZka. Meč. To by byla docela prdel. Tako. Nevím, kdo by si teda troufnul na blízko s mečem, ale... Máme všechno. A Deadlands. No, tam by to šlo. Takže jsem se trošku přivotrávil tady. No, tady něco ještě je. No, vidíš to. Taky na Deadlands je, jo. Blbě přečet. Tak to jsem na něj neměl štěstí, teda. Kdyby tam pán Hvězdička chodil, meče. To si neumím představit. Hledá, že by někdo chodil za ním, aby mohl kempit.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all.
Ale na
Can even be
zombíky.
nice if you want to.
Na hráče bys to asi nevytáhl.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Coltais Griffin is under.
Gwal yn Cader!
Nee, Ebstreda. Arsanden Cardad.
Es diese Verin. Nord est Ulfheiden en Meras.
Es a drog man. Es a tuven of we must requisition the...
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Jo, ten grif.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood.
Helpful
fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Palivočík. Víš za Tomiru, okay.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Co bude blíž? Tomo z Bělosadu. Počkej. Venkářka. Jedem za bylinkářkou.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
No tak mrknem, co má.
Show me what you're battling.
Mám 171, ty vole, tohle to nic. Něco bych mohl dodat. Výrobu asi. To ní. Asi nechal. Já neprodám nic, ale koupím taky nic. To slování.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Ne, nepřišel, protože nemám.
So long.
Tohle chrápe.
It's true. Northern women's babes once
Abych se mohl napapat.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Norway.
Rychle cestování. Máme tam, ale můžeme. Půjdeme rychle. Jo, dobrá hra, jako baví mě to. Jsem zvědavej na ten příběh.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Ty máš zítra day off? Tam jdeš? Že bychom možná mohli zítra DayZ.
Bad time.
Not at all.
Jo, tak on mě ten seriál jako celkově zaujal.
Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit.
Vydávej na
For
tenhle
instance, that
příběh
Becker
na
takes
herní.
poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Tak se nejdřív slušně zeptám.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
Ideální kytka do obyváku.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Jo, někdy příště. Jdem pro rešetelák a pak půjdem za lovcem.
Come on, Roach.
Tam kde je nejširší, jo. Kde tady? Aha. To je. Lepší a lepší. No. Tak uvidíme. Nevím no, jestli se přemůžeš a zítra dáš, tak dáme Daisy, jestli ne, tak asi budu pokračovat. Spíš. Máme kytičku. Nevím, kolik jich potřebuju. To je. by mohlo stačit.
Let's go.
Jdem k lovci a asi si skočím na týgo. Pořádný PR. Na ten elektronický špl.
Freak.
Ty datadisky jsou jenom 2?
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Jo, akorát na face. Zase nemůžu cílit na anglickou verzi, protože moje angličtina je nulová. Bohužel. Aha, tak to je fajn, tak oba dvama. A tady.
You, Ms. Love?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They've got too late. Attacked another one.
What now, piece of hell?
To je pořádný čokot.
Not bad.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Přesně, taky mi
I'm a
říkají z
freak
Rudo.
too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
To je ploušek.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Kluci se hráli.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
No, tady bych to pauznul na chvíli, jo? A si skočíme do cígo.
Not much.
Tak jsem tu. Můžeme pokračovat.
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. G'day, yeah, g'day. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Někdo jich vyrušil u opejkačky.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
To bylo nějaký prašek. Jsou poblíž pejsty, asi trošku pojdem.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
Ty vole, taky bych chtěl být
Griffins
tak
pair
dobrý.
off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Zabili mu
Done all
pojď.
that. Should talk to Vesemir.
Hele, ušák, pojď sem. Mohl jít rychlým cestováním, nebo se tam nedoplazím ani za rok.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Měnit za koruny band, to je. Tak jasně. A zatím ani znovu nic nekoup. Okay.
Take care.
Chudý jako jsou myš.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Míchej elixir hrou. rychle vydrží. Deset hodin, asi to možná vidím i tak, že zabiju Griffa. A možná bych dal dneska konec.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
A nebo uděláme pak ještě nějakou vedlejší zakázku.
Ready?
Jednu a pak to ukončím. To je lepší.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait,
take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Já tam nic nemám, jako. Přesně to jsem potřeboval.
It's about to die!
Time to end this.
Damn! It's fast!
Není dobrý.
Get away!
Lost your nerve?
Come on!
Kámo, to jsem tak křivej. No.
Not bad. Not
Ne,
bad.
vůbec.
Though you could stand
Čím mít
to
rovnější
improve
oči a bylo by
something.
to lepší.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Dovednost. Co nám hodí? Svalová paměť, potvrzení rychlosti, které mi o 5% vyšší získat adrenalin. Další. Svalovou paměť. Tak jen vylepšit schopnost, jo. To je asi. zdraví, bolest. Jo, takže zelený mutagen mi nezvýší nic. Yes. Oh. Nic, ten vodný z hlavičku. Vednem odměničku. Jiného tady není.
Go, go.
Ach, to je GPS.
Come on now.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Dobráka je šmejt?
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time, under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
No jasně, že vezmu peníze, jsem chudej. Počítám s tím, že to bude mi dopad, ale prostě špatné časy.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Okay. Ale bude to asi levný. $259. Si zatím ne. Ale mohl bych si vzít. Lepší meč. Na způsobení krvácení 4% potřeba. Blablabla. Je stejný. Dáci. Za 36. Tak to je. Okay. Tohle asi zatím. Jo, ty ne teď. Okay.
So long.
Jo. Prachy jsou důležitý, ty vole, dneska ti nedají nic zadarmo. To prostě nejde. A ještě by tady mělo být zbroj, ale... Jo, tady. Jenom vylepšení. Dobrá, tak tohle by bylo. Teda vezmeme, koukneme na tabuli. Něco si vezmeme. Budeme trošku vydělat. A tady tabule není. Vypadá to, že ne?
Come on.
Magic. A place of power.
Ne, teď asi k ničemu, viď? Se hodí spíš před bojem posílit. A nebo je to trvalý účinek? Děcko, ty vole. Málem jsem rozdupal páteř.
Go, go.
Gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch under the eyes, like poking him arse. Twisting and squirming, so wham bam, knocked his head off.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out of the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Drsná ženská.
Let me be!
Jak jí otloukla hlavičku.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
We're bigger, lads!
What? Lost your nerve? It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Za dobrotu na žobrotu.
Save us! Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
We didn't start it.
Nějaká čičí.
Excuses,
Ale je
excuses.
nefér.
You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
Máš plánu na zítra, Tome?
After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Taková koupel. Už to dnes nefunguje, takový koupele.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Tam snad blbě, přesně.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your
Nevím,
thing.
jak říct slušně, vypadáš
Tilt your
hrozně.
head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry babbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Něco, co vypadá nějak aspoň. Aha, uděláme z něj suknku pořádnou. Ať mu to stojí.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience.
The gentle...
No, vidíš to, pešák.
Kindly dress. A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Jo.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate.
Hluboký úklon.
Sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Týpek docela drzej. Odvážný.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Tramák, viď? Taky si myslím, že mu to sluší.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daithen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
No, tak se to ukloníme, no. I když to neděláme.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know
Okay, ale to má v tom seriálu, ale Cyrilla neměla ale tátu, ne?
She trusts
Já
me.
myslím, že tam
Yes. So tell me why
měla
you're
jenom
looking
matku
for
a ta jí umřela.
Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always.
Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless, if for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
No nic, já bych to tady asi končil dneska. Asi nejlepší. Tak dáme pokračování zítra. Uvidíme, co bude, no. Asi bych se rozloučil. Vidíme, co zítra, no. Tak ve stejný čas, no, zvládl si prolog aspoň pohoda. Jo, to jo. Na to, že prolog ty vole docela dlouhý, no. 2 3/4 hodiny. To jako jde. Dobrá, tak teda dík za to, že jste tady byli, kdo tady byl. A zatím. Čau.
Find a way to where you are. Make me your shadow. Wanna be with you wherever you go. You know I'll follow you. Only feel right when I got you close. Without you, I'm hollow. Wherever you are is what I call home. Make me your shadow. Your shadow. Play me like it's truth or dare. The